Hi, my name is Moongirl, and you're watching GXV. I am from Anaheim, California, and I am a daughter, sister, girlfriend, student, astrologer. The name Moongirl actually came from my boyfriend. I was telling him that the sign Cancer is the only sign ruled by the moon, and so he said, well, wouldn't that make you Moongirl? And so everyone who supported me becoming an astrologer just started calling me Moongirl, and it stuck. So my definition of astrology would be learning the language of the soul through the lens of the stars, planets, asteroids, and everything in between. That it's lame for straight men to like it or want to get into it, that only your sun sign is talked about. There's so many other parts of the sky that were incorporated into when you were born. And I would say that certain signs are right or wrong. Believing in it is right or wrong. There really is no right or wrong in astrology. I think that's the biggest misconception. So the birth chart, the astrology chart that astrologers were used to find out the different parts of you, is basically the sun is in the middle and you have all the planets, asteroids, everything. It's one big screenshot. That is what I break down. Where the moon was orbiting, where Mercury was orbiting, where Venus was orbiting, where Jupiter, Mars, so on and so forth. And I basically explain the energies behind all of those. And that would be the difference between your sun sign, your moon sign, your asteroid in the different signs. Astrology is important because it's been taken away from us for too long. And I think people are remembering astrology, and I think that it is a tool and a language that will inspire hope in people through learning about themselves. So this is a Moongirl card reading. It's got a little wax stamp, and inside is all of the placements when you were born. It's basically a screenshot of the sky where everything was, and on the back will be an intuitive message from me, just what I pick up on your soul, what I think your strengths are, what I think adds beauty and light that was always there. And that is a Moongirl card reading, and I will be selling them on my Etsy shop in 2022. Okay, so I'm still not quite sure what a fortune teller is completely. Sometimes they're just like in Disneyland in the corner, and sometimes they're like off the street. But I believe it is just someone telling you your fortune, almost like a fortune cookie, but they're a person. A psychic is someone who foresees. They're psychic, and they can get downloads through any sort of tool or any sort of sense. That I believe is a psychic. And then clairvoyant, so clair has to do with the five senses. Clair has to do with the five senses. It's clairaudient, clairvoyance. Clairvoyance in specific is when you actually get visuals, downloads of things that or people that you may have never come in contact with, or things that you don't know, but intuitively you're picking up on it. Any soul can learn the language of astrology. But I will say that there are many of us who are born with different gifts. Some of us are born to be athletes, some of us are born to be leaders, truth seekers. Astrology, you can definitely be born with the knowledge that you just remember astrology. I'm a big believer in that. Okay, so like I said, I don't really believe in the right or wrong. I think that everyone's teachers, we learn from everyone. But if I had to choose an energy, sun, moon, rising, Venus, asteroids, whatever, I'm a Cancer, and I found in the past that Taurus energy and Scorpio energy, it's very spicy. I really like the groundedness of those fixed signs. And I would say the one that is my Achilles heel, and just when dating wise, Leos. I love their warmth. I love them. In my experience, I think I will settle down with something less fiery. So TikTok, for sure, for cosplay and pendulum readings, different signs. My Instagram and Etsy will be launching in 2022, but you could definitely check out my Moongirl for the astrology game that I'm coming up with and for the readings. I think I take every opportunity as it comes. So if it happens that this upcoming weekend there's a modeling gig, I'll go ahead and do that. If I'm called to learn astrology for 6 months in a class, I'll go and do that. Just a big believer in not overexerting yourself and taking things as they come. I have so many goals for 2022. I have a good feeling that everything that I'll be doing is right where I'm supposed to be. So some of the goals that I have is to go out and do events in LA, pop up for Moongirl, also digital content, my digital shop, and I'll be graduating with a business degree. So definitely using that to fuel all the astrology endeavors. If I'm not Moongirl, cosplay Moongirl, I love streetwear. I think Jerry Lorenzo is someone that I really look up to in the fashion industry. Hailey Bieber, just any sort of street style, I really enjoy. Go-to would be probably like a big pant with like an itty bitty top, some chunky sneakers, and just super natural glowy makeup day to day. My skincare routine, I have a fridge. I've upgraded. I have a fridge and I like beauty tools. That's definitely every morning. Just my crystal rollers, so therapeutic. And then workout routine, I try to work out 4 to 5 times a week, and it's mostly butt and abs. That's it. Egypt. Pyramids of Giza. There's so many astrological connections, and it's a huge ley line, and I would feel just completely honored to go and visit Pyramids of Giza. Erica Othen, she's Crystalline Codes on Instagram. She is my astrology teacher. I look up to her in everything that I do. And she inspires me because she was in the entertainment industry for a very long time, and she balances both. And I really love that she is both. Mr. Ballin on YouTube, I really enjoy him as well. I think he's a really hard worker. And Kanye West, I really resonate with a lot of his music, his movement, what he stands for. And anytime I listen to him, it's like instant download of inspiration. I feel like I could do anything. So if I wasn't doing astrology, just heartbreaking to think about, but I would probably be a real estate broker. I actually got my real estate license in California at 19 years old, and I was doing a lot of home sale and things like that, and I finished broker school, but I would probably be doing that as a businesswoman. I believe in the astrology community that a lot of people know planets, and I'd like to go beyond the planets. There's asteroids, there's the eclipses, there's so many different aspects. Feminine astrology, the only 2 feminine bodies in our solar system are Venus and the moon, and everything else, asteroids, all feminine energy. So I think that honoring the divine feminine, bringing that back, integrating that again, working with goddesses, working with ancient civilizations, working with starseed astrology, I think is something that I really try to incorporate and kind of give people a taste of. I think that is what may set me apart, so to say. Go for it. The soul, if your soul is called to astrology, you're remembering it. And I believe that just because it's not the popular thing to do and it's the less road traveled by, I say go ahead, own it, look into it, dive deep, go in the rabbit holes, learn about your soul and what your soul wants, what your soul has been through, and just to learn about yourself. And even if you don't like it, you don't have to believe in it. You could just expose yourself to it, and astrology isn't really something you believe in. You believe in religion. And so I believe astrology is a really good tool just to learn a little bit more about yourself, kind of connecting the earth with the sky, kind of that as above, so below. I think just take a peek. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Mexican. Like burritos, tacos, Taco Tuesday. You can't, yeah. The Greatest Showman. This is The Greatest Show. Basic, but. Frasier. Kanye West, or Yay. Hide and Seek by Imagine Heap. Just My Moongirl is my Instagram, and I will have My Moongirl readings, which will be all of my readings. So watch out for that. Thank you so much for watching, and if you resonated with any of this at all, or if you just want to check me out, it's My Moongirl, and thank you so much for watching.